Pause 1. Have you ever felt torn? Your logical mind, your thinking brain, pulls you in one direction. It presents clear, rational arguments. It analyzes the risks and rewards with meticulous detail. Yet deep within your chest, your heart seems to whisper a different story, a feeling, an intuition that might not make immediate logical sense. This internal tug-of-war is a common human experience. We often find ourselves caught between the analytical assessments of our brain and the profound, often unspoken wisdom of our heart. This conflict can lead to stress, indecision, and a feeling of being fundamentally misaligned within ourselves, unable to move forward with clarity and conviction. This perceived battle isn't a flaw in our design, instead it signals an opportunity for profound integration. The concept of head-heart coherence offers a pathway to bridge this gap. It's about creating a harmonious dialogue between these two powerful centers of intelligence. Imagine your brain and heart working in synchrony like a well-rehearsed orchestra, playing the same beautiful music. This isn't just a poetic idea, it's a physiological state backed by fascinating science. Achieving coherence means aligning your mental processes with your emotional state, fostering a powerful synergy that enhances your overall functioning and well-being in remarkable ways. For too long, we've been taught to prioritize the head over the heart, often dismissing emotions as unreliable or irrational. However, pioneering research is revealing the heart's incredible complexity and its significant influence on our brain and body. Your heart is not just a simple pump. It possesses its own sophisticated nervous system, often referred to as the heart brain. This intrinsic cardiac nervous system can sense, feel, remember, and even make decisions independently of the cranial brain. Understanding this dynamic interplay is the first step towards harnessing its incredible potential for a more balanced and empowered life. This internal alignment isn't about one center dominating the other, it's about fostering a partnership, a coherent state where thoughts and feelings are congruent. When your head and heart are in sync, you access a deeper level of intuitive intelligence. Decisions become clearer, responses more measured, and your overall experience of life becomes more centered and peaceful. You begin to operate from a place of authentic wholeness, where your actions are guided by both reason and profound inner knowing. This journey into coherence is a journey back to your most resourceful and resilient self, unlocking capabilities you might not realize you possess. The human heart is a truly remarkable organ, far more than a mere biological pump circulating blood. It contains an intricate network of around 40,000 specialized neurons called sensory neurites, which form its own independent nervous system. This little brain in the heart communicates directly and extensively with the brain in your head. This communication is a two-way street, but surprisingly, the heart sends significantly more information to the brain than the brain sends to the heart. These signals travel through various pathways, including the vagus nerve and other afferent nerves, profoundly influencing brain function, perception, and emotional experience. These signals from the heart are not just random noise, they carry vital information. The pattern of your heart's rhythm, known as heart rate variability, is a key indicator of your physiological and emotional state. When you experience stress, frustration, or anxiety, your heart rhythm pattern becomes erratic and disordered, appearing jagged and incoherent. This incoherent pattern sends chaotic signals to the brain, particularly to the higher cognitive centers like the prefrontal cortex. As a result, your ability to think clearly, make sound decisions, solve problems, and regulate your emotions becomes significantly impaired. You might feel mentally foggy, reactive, and overwhelmed. Conversely, when you cultivate positive emotions like gratitude, compassion, or appreciation, your heart rhythm pattern transforms. It becomes smooth, orderly, and harmonious. A state scientists call cardiac coherence or psychophysiological coherence. This coherent rhythm looks like a gentle sine wave. This orderly pattern sends harmonious signals to the brain, enhancing its function. The brain receives a clear, steady stream of information that supports optimal performance. This synchronization between heart and brain is the essence of head-heart coherence, creating a biological environment where you can thrive. The science behind this is robust and growing, largely thanks to institutions like the HeartMath Institute. They have meticulously studied the intricate dance between the heart and the brain for decades. Their research demonstrates that the heart's electromagnetic field, The strongest rhythmic field generated by the body can be detected several feet away. This field changes significantly depending on your emotional state. When you are in coherence, this field becomes more ordered and can even positively influence those around you. Understanding this science empowers you to consciously shift your internal state and, by extension, your reality. Achieving a state of cardiac coherence has profound and wide-ranging benefits that extend far beyond just feeling calm. When your heart rhythms become smooth and ordered, your brain receives signals that enhance its cognitive abilities. This means improved mental clarity, allowing you to think more sharply and focus more effectively. Problem-solving skills are enhanced, and decision-making becomes more intuitive and less fraught with anxiety. You gain better access to your creative capacities and find it easier to learn new information. Essentially, a coherent heart helps to create a coherent mind, unlocking higher levels of mental performance and efficiency in your daily tasks. Beyond cognitive enhancements, coherence significantly impacts your stress levels and emotional regulation. When you are in a state of coherence, your body naturally reduces the production of stress hormones like cortisol. Simultaneously, it increases the production of beneficial hormones such as DHEA, often called the anti-aging hormone, which helps buffer stress and promotes resilience. This physiological shift makes you less reactive to stressors, allowing you to navigate challenging situations with greater ease and composure. You become better equipped to manage your emotions, responding thoughtfully rather than reacting impulsively, fostering healthier interactions and relationships. The benefits don't stop there. Cardiac coherence also plays a vital role in strengthening your immune system. Chronic stress, often characterized by incoherent heart rhythms, is known to suppress immune function, making you more susceptible to illness. By practicing coherence techniques and shifting into a more harmonious physiological state, you support your body's natural defense mechanisms. Research, including various studies such as those highlighted around 2010 and ongoing work by HeartMath, indicates that sustained periods of coherence can lead to increased levels of immunoglobulin A key antibody that acts as your first line of defense against pathogens. These advantages create a positive feedback loop, reinforcing your overall well-being. As you consistently practice techniques to build coherence, you are essentially retraining your nervous system to operate from a more balanced and resilient baseline. This leads to greater emotional stability, improved physical health, and enhanced mental acuity. It's not just about managing stress, it's about actively cultivating a state of optimal functioning where you feel more energized, connected, and capable of meeting life's demands. The science clearly shows that by changing your heart, you can indeed change your mind and your body. You don't need complex tools or years of training to begin experiencing the benefits of head-heart coherence. A simple yet powerful practice, often called heart-focused breathing trademark, can be done anywhere, anytime to help you shift into a more coherent state. The first step is to gently focus your attention on the area of your heart. You can place your hand over your heart if that helps you connect. Close your eyes if you feel comfortable, or maintain a soft, unfocused gaze. The intention here is simply to bring your awareness inward, to the physical location of your heart in the center of your chest. Next, begin to breathe a little slower and deeper than usual. Imagine your breath flowing in and out through your heart area. Inhale for a count of 5 or 6 and exhale for a count of 5 or 6, finding a rhythm that feels comfortable and natural for you. Don't force the breath, allow it to be gentle and smooth. As you continue this heart-focused breathing, visualize your breath energizing and expanding your heart space with each inhalation and releasing any tension or stress with each exhalation. This rhythmic breathing helps to calm your nervous system and encourages your heart rhythms to become more orderly. Now, as you continue breathing into your heart, consciously generate a positive, regenerative feeling. Recall a time when you felt genuine appreciation, care, or gratitude. It could be a memory of a loved one, a pet, a beautiful place in nature, or a moment of accomplishment. Try to re-experience that feeling in your body, particularly in your heart area. Let the warmth and expansiveness of this positive emotion fill you. Don't just think about the feeling, actively try to embody it. The key is to sincerely feel the emotion, as this significantly amplifies the shift towards coherence. Continue this practice for a few minutes or longer if you wish. Even 3 to 5 minutes can make a noticeable difference in how you feel. As you conclude, take a moment to notice any shifts in your physical sensations, your emotional state, or your mental clarity. The immediate benefits often include a sense of calm, centeredness, and renewed perspective. Practicing this simple coherence meditation regularly, perhaps a few times a day, helps to build your coherence baseline over time. This creates lasting changes, empowering you to navigate life with greater ease, wisdom, and a profound connection between your head and your heart.